Oh, hi, it's you! Welcome back to Computer Science. I'm Mr. Carver, and you can see today I'm in a pumpkin patch. I love the fall time. I love September when we come back to school. I like October when the leaves change color and we bring out the pumpkins and we have Halloween. I love Thanksgiving time in November and cool weather finally coming in. I love the fall. Do you love the fall? Do you know who else loves the fall? Curious George. He loves going to pumpkin patches, and today we're going to go to a pumpkin patch with Curious George. Now, at the pumpkin patch, Curious George is going to need your help. We're going to help Curious George find bunnies and pumpkins on different levels of a pumpkin patch. You're going to give Curious George some directions. You're going to tell him to go up or down, left or right to try and help Curious George find those pumpkins and those bunnies. Are you ready? Let's go! All right, so let's go ahead and head to my website. And then after going to my website, we click on the K for kindergarten. And inside the K, we'll see the ABC Mouse and Daniel Tiger activities we did. But today we're going to Curious George, this one right here. Find and click on Curious George, and we'll be taken to Pumpkin Boo. So in Pumpkin Boo, we're going to go ahead and click the play button like so. And when we do, we'll see that Curious George is right here. And what he has to do is find two pumpkins and try and catch the bunny. So to move Curious George around, you've got two options, two choices. The first choice is that you can click on the different arrows that you see right here. So I could click the down arrow and click the right arrow. Or there are arrow keys on your keyboard, and if you want, you can find the arrow keys on your keyboard, and you can also use those keys. I like using the arrow keys because sometimes it's a little bit easier and faster. So I'm going to first try and find this pumpkin. There it is. Now I've got one pumpkin down here, and I'm ready to find the other pumpkin. There it is. So let's move Curious George through the leaf pile, and what do you see? Hey, there's the bunny. The bunny was hiding behind the leaf pile. Let's go get the bunny by moving George over. Good, we got him. And now we're going to go ahead and head to the pumpkin. Yes, we got the pumpkin too. Now look, the last thing that we do is try to get to the festival. So after you get the pumpkins and after you get the bunnies, the gate opens and we can go to the festival. Let's go. And we'll move Curious George to get to the festival. Hooray! Then the next level will unlock for you. Here's the first level you just did. Here's level 2. Notice that in level 2, oh, here's George. We've got to find 1, 2, 3 pumpkins and a bunny. That's even more. Well, let's go down and, whoa! If you get hit by a spider, Curious George goes running in the other direction. So let's see. I'm going to get this one right here. And what do I see? I think I see the bunny. I'm going to go ahead and get that bunny. Ha ha! Get that bunny. There we go. And I'll get the pumpkins. Oop! This is telling me right here that there's another pumpkin. So I'm going to head this way to try and get the third pumpkin. And let's see. And got to keep going. And keep going. Sometimes it takes a long time to get there. Ooh, we got it. And now we have to go to the festival. Let's go to the festival. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We did it. Boys and girls, now that we are completing number 2, we can go on to number 3, and then 4, and then 5, and then 6. You're trying to move George around on this pumpkin maze and find all the pumpkins and the bunnies. Now, if you get done, here's what I want you to do. When you get done, I want you to click all the way up here. So after all 7 levels, click this one that says Busy Day. Busy Day are other Curious George activities that you can try for the rest of our time at Computer Science. When you do, you can have all these different games that are available for you to play. So I'm going to choose Meatball Launcher. I click it and it loads. meatball launcher, and I push play, I listen to the directions that Curious George will say, and it looks like I've got to put one meatball on the spaghetti over here. So I'm going to click the bell when I'm done. Let's fire one meatball, and here we go. Boom, there. And then I'll push the bell and say, I'm done, come get it. When I beat so many levels, ooh, that's 3. 1. So I gotta do 1 meatball, 2 meatballs, 3 meatballs, and done. There we go. Then I'll get stickers. When I'm ready for a new game to try something else, I push the bubbles up at the top. Games starts with the letter G. So I'm looking for the button that says G. I'll push games, and I'll try something else. You can do any of these levels in Curious George today. Okay, play around. I hope you have fun, and I hope you can help George get all the bunnies and all of those pumpkins.